Yes, fire. I don't know where that fire is coming from, but I do know where that rock is coming from. It comes from the cliff, and I don't know why it decided to fall, but you know, things happen like that. Thunder. Birds. Those birds are supposed to be dead, or demons. Miasma stuff. Big tower. The tower entrance. This doesn't feel right. Shouldn't there be more demons guarding the entrance? Oh, that's where they are. You guys don't look like you were in battle. You guys are just standing there. I suppose we should have expected this, considering where we are. If only we had some of the others with us, we'd be on more even footing. You guys can't take these guys. You guys are pathetic. We put up a barrier and tried to hold it for as long as possible. That should buy you time to get... Nah. That should buy you time to take the demons on that side. Fewer demons means better odds, right? If I must take arms, then so be it. Ah, aren't you... Apprentice Knight Yunica at your service. Much obliged. What? Do what you can to these beasts, if you'd please. We'll take care of the demons in the room's periphery. Understood. Dino, Iolia, come! Yes, Father. Right away. I'm gonna smash you all to pieces. You rotten creatures have turned all our lives upside down and taken my dad away from me. So don't expect me to hold back. Tutorial. There's no actual tutorial. Just a list of things you can do. Like this. Huh, that's interesting. Bam. Ah, there's more. Where'd you guys come from? I did that already. Damn it. That's kind of hard to do. I end up never using it later on. Everyone can die. All the SP. I need those. Nicely done. Father Superior, and you two are, guess there wasn't much time for introductions now, was there? I'm Dino, the I don't know how to pronounce that word. Acolyte? Acolyte of Solomon Shrine. And I'm his colleague, Iolia. That's my best guess on her name. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm Yunica Tova. Nice to meet you both. Tova? Any relation to Commander Sol Tova? Oh, yes. I'm his granddaughter. Or what? Where'd I pull out that word? It's daughter, not granddaughter. Damn, leaving an old man to the surface to defend off demons? That would be cruel. You live up to your heritage then. Your fighting style was gallant and graceful. Lies! You swing an axe around! Swinging an axe is not gallant and it's not graceful. In the slightest. Maybe if it were sword or rapier. More like a rapier. Were I to wield a battle axe of that size, well, suffice it to say I'd have a hard time keeping my balance, let alone hitting anything. Well, you see, I can't use magic, so my strength is really all I have. Ah, I see. This young lady was kind enough to volunteer her services in search of our runaway deities. So I suggest we put forth our best effort to find them, for their sakes, for ours, and for the commander's as well. Father Superior, thank you so much. But where are the other knights, and the sorcerers? Aren't they with you? I'm afraid not. Just as the surface came in sight, our transport spell was disrupted by some outside force. Giant tentacle of doom! Intentionally, as best as I can tell. Intentionally, as best as I can tell. Was that the impact I felt then? It was. And whatever hit us, it blocked out all the ability to control the transport, resulting in a breakdown of the entire enchantment. We were scattered in all directions and hurled down to the surface quite unceremoniously. Though it could have been much worse. Were it not for the individual barriers, the fall alone would have been fatal. Whatever force knocked us from the sky originated from this tower, so we've come to determine who's responsible, and for what reason. That doesn't explain why you're here though, Yunica, and all alone, no less. Well, about that. General recollection in an instant. Or, general summarization in an instant. Could that really be true? Why would they come to such a dreadful place? I can't even begin to imagine. Father, we must find them at once. Indeed, there is no time to lose. Sadly, even with our powers pooled, our fighting skills are no match for the denizens of this wicked place. We need to reassemble the search party before we can begin in earnest. Of course, you're absolutely right. Yeah, you guys couldn't fight that stuff off earlier. Can't really trust you guys with a single monster. Well, maybe a single monster. Only maybe. May I entrust this task to you, Dino? Yes, Father. Thank you. Using the road of trees as a base, I'll search for the area via transport spell and round up everyone I can find. See ya. As for you, young lady. Yes, Father Superior? There's no guarantee that a situation similar to the one we've just experienced won't recur. I'd like for you to remain here with us until the rest of our party arrives, keeping a watchful eye for any more uninvited guests. Okay. Is something wrong? Well... I was kinda hoping you might let me do a little recon. Just in the immediate area, of course, not too far away or anything. I'd like to get in some combat training, so I don't let my guard down if the situation gets critical. I mean, I'm just an apprentice knight, and with no magic ability whatsoever, well, I'm just kind of worried I'll get in the way, you know? Admittedly, your reasoning is sound, but I would be remiss to blindly offer consent, knowing the risk. Well, we need to learn more about this tower anyway, don't we? I mean, we barely know anything about it. Come on, please. I'm up to it. I know I am. Very well. I shall personally explain the situation to Sir Galleon upon its arrival. Seriously? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. There's one condition, however. I must insist that you take this with you. A crystal! What's this? Come over here, please. I'll show you. It's a statue of a monster. How twisted. Just watch. Purification! Wow, just like that, it's a goddess statue. But how? The best way to explain it would be to say that it's returned to its original natural form. When Ys ascended, several goddess statues were left behind on the surface. It seems the demons must have found one, brought it here, and changed it, though to what end I cannot say. Oh. Lady Ray, Lady Fina, I'm sorry I said you were twisted. I didn't recognize you like that. Wait, what? What? You fool! I think it's safe to assume the other goddesses' statue have been brought here as well, and have likely met with a similar fate. Thus, the crystal, if you were to scout the tower, you may well encounter... Thus, the crystal. If you're to scout a tower, you may well encounter the other statues, and can purify them just as I did this one. Alright, sounds easy enough. It's kind of like a portable blessing. Ah, but it's not. But that's not all. It has another function as well. It can magically transport you to any purified goddess statue within the tower in the blink of an eye. Not really in a blink of an eye. It takes a little bit, but you know, generalization. And the object itself is enchanted with this ability, so no magic is required on your part. Sounds like a lifesaver. Thank you again, Father Superior, for your blessing and for this crystal as well. Yunica, I'd like to take this with you too. I'd like you to take you to that. Shell? Another magical item. In this case, it serves as a communication device, allowing us to speak with one another across any distance. No matter where you may be, just talk into the shell. Unless I'm somehow indisposed, I'll hear you. If you should find yourself in need of any assistance, don't hesitate to make use of it. I never use it. I have not used it once, other than when it was required in the previous Let's Play. Or, no, not Let's Play, playthrough I did with Hugo. Neat, thanks a bunch. I'll take good care of it. But before I go, Father Superior, Sister Eolia? Yes, is there something else you need? I know I kind of just stubbornly forced my way into the search party, and now I've actually managed to convince you to let me go off on my own. So, I just wanted to say, I won't let you down. I promise. Thank you for being so accommodating. I may not ever be as great a knight as my dad was, but I'll do everything in my power to find our goddesses. You can count on me. I hope you'll be able to count on us, too. We're all in this together, you know. We'll be right here if you need us. Don't hesitate to return for any reason. And may the goddess guide your path. Please don't forget, if the situation becomes dire, use the power of the crystal. Let it bring you back to safety. I will, and may the goddesses guide your path as well. End long story scene. No, yeah, I can do this. I only have 24 SP, so I can't do any of this. What I can do is save. Yay. I got this. Onwards. To victory. To swinging an axe. Come on. It's kind of odd to do. You double click and then attack. But it has to be a delay because you can't be moving while you're doing it. There we go. Health. No. Die. Turrets, you stupid turret. This turret has way too much defense. Darn turrets having defense. That's not allowed to happen. And you're not allowed to be glowing. Screw you for being special. Give me that chest. Mine! Celsitan Panacea. Celsitan Panacea. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. And it increases... Well... Battle Axe. An axe crafted specifically for combat use. No shit. Requires considerable strength to wield. Has no bonuses. Leather armor. 8 defense. Armor made of tanned animal hides. Flexible and lightweight. Why would you need that? You need plate armor. Wait. What was the... No! Potion made from the much-loved blue Celtia flower. Raises maximum HP. Die! Ow. That was not nice, you tower. Tower, you have far too much defense. Or I'm too weak. Or it's just nightmare mode. Doesn't matter. I've committed myself to nightmare mode, therefore I shall do nightmare mode. Nightmare mode. You're not allowed to be glowing. I thought we went over this. Yeah! That -1 defense doesn't seem to do much. There we go. Look at that, I'm already half health. This looks like one of the holy artifacts of Ys. But why would the demons have it? Cerulean Flabellum. That's a very interesting name.